Hi, so it's Thursday, which means it's day 4, and I'm really starting to feel the effects of not eating properly. It's especially difficult when I sort of from 4 o'clock in the afternoon until I get home. I had I have a banana for breakfast, and then I'll have either packed noodles for lunch or porridge, and it just isn't enough for me. I mean, I'm okay, but like, I'm 6 foot tall and a big northern lass, so I need a little bit more than most people anyway. So getting used to it is going to be it's been really difficult. On my way home, I've been feeling that my blood sugar is particularly low, feeling faint, getting hot flushes, and they've got worse as the week has progressed. So, for instance, I saw my friend in the supermarket this evening, Michael, and I wasn't able to hold a proper conversation. I mean, I'm okay now, I'm sat down and what have you, but actually, you know, during that time between lunch and dinner, I'm really not okay. Yeah. I'm also getting a bit bored with my food, I have to say. I spent $7.90 on a tin of tuna on the way home, because I can't eat the same flavour again tonight. I can't eat udon with curry powder and vegetables again. It's not, I just can't do it. So I'm gonna have a little bit of tuna and split the tuna into maybe 3 or 4 portions, and spread that over 3 days. I seem to be able to do 3 days of the same thing, but not 4. I also bought some eggs, as I need to have some more protein in the tuna, and the eggs will help for sure. Yeah, so it's a bit difficult at the moment. Another worry for me is that my bananas are now steadily getting softer, and I have 3 more days before I can spend some money on breakfast materials again. So next week I'll probably buy some apples instead and have apples for breakfast, but just because they last longer. But bananas have more energy, so it's kind of like you have to weigh up your options, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what I cook for my dinner tonight and see if we can get that time down to 5 minutes. Helpers will only have about 5 minutes to cook, 5 minutes to eat dinner, less for lunch. They might not even get breakfast. I'm quite lucky because I'm not a helper. I'm not a domestic worker, that I actually get to eat my breakfast in the morning, albeit on the way to work. So it's got to be timed in order for it to be workable. I'm also running out of udon, so I think after this evening I'm going to have to start using my instant noodles instead in the evening, and having that with tuna and some vegetables. But it's really bad for you. It's full of really nasty things like fats and oils that aren't very good for you. So I think I'd be more optimistic than I should have been at the beginning of the week. Didn't realise that things were going to go off. But if you're going to do this properly, then you have to realise that, you know, they have 5 minutes to eat, right? 5 minutes to cook. But they certainly don't have time to go out and shop during the day, really, unless they didn't shop for their employers. They're not going to be able to go out and shop for themselves. So you have to sort of, I'm trying to face that reality of the situation as well. One thing I would say is that it's actually affecting my work. Today I couldn't concentrate at work, and because I'm drinking so much water to try and keep myself from feeling too empty or too hungry, I keep having to go to the bathroom as well. So I mean, if anybody's in any doubt as to whether they should pay their helpers some more for their food, then certainly if you're that way inclined, I'd suggest that it would increase their productivity. If you're that mean-minded.